Okay, well, you know this man. Well, he just ruined his lifelong career. KSI is losing support and also his fans are kind of turning on him. Why, I hear you asking? That's because, boys, he basically told his 20 million plus followers to go and harass Tommy Fury. So we all know KSI and we know his ego is through the fucking roof. But he kind of lost his recent fight with Tommy Fury, if you can even call that a fight. And after losing the fight, he lost his shit.
It was a loss because he said he was going to knock out. Control it.
Anyway, to catch you up, he appealed that decision, because of course he did. The Boxing Commission tweeted out a few things and basically got back to him saying, no mate, no, you lost, sorry. So yeah, it got denied. Well, kinda. Apparently this is a 3-stage appeal according to KSI's manager, Mams Taylor, forgot the name there, sorry man. And he was waiting to make a video on the whole appeal and wanted for it to be overturned. Obviously it's taken a while, so he made a video anyway. So in this video he explains how he dealt with the loss, right? He goes into great detail about controlling his emotions, the anger, the disappointment, talking about his whole legacy that is kind of ruined now.
As soon as I got back home, I was angry, disappointed, and eventually I just broke down and started crying. It wasn't fair. Life isn't fair, am I right? Underneath all of that, I was still mentally battling the whole situation.
It almost sounds like he's willing to take the L here. Almost. To be fair, he did stand toe-to-toe-ish with someone who's been doing boxing their entire life. So now we get to the part where it all went wrong. At the end of KSI's video, he went after Tommy's integrity. Get it? KSI, knowledge, strength, integrity. Basically slandering everything he's doing, even while he was training, saying, oh, you're going to the club, you've got a kid, why are you not taking care of the kid? Oh, who's this girl that you're with at the club? Why are you out partying when you should be at home, taking care of your family? There's no need to say any of that. But he is right there.
It has been pretty embarrassing these past few weeks. From him being with Chris Brown, having zero rhythm, looking hella awkward, to him attempting to dance with Tion Wayne, to whatever this clip is. All while Molly May is looking after his kid at home. I mean, come on, Tommy. You're a father now. You can't be constantly partying in the club while your missus is taking care of your child. You were hardly around during Molly May's pregnancy, and it seems that even after the child has been born, you're hardly around.
He then came out with a banging line by telling his whole fan base to go and harass Tommy Fury. Pretty sure that's illegal. He said on every Instagram post, tweet, story, everything he does, he just wants his fans to go over and say, you lost though. He basically wants Tommy Fury to be reminded of his loss against JJ.
Plus, another thing I find hilarious is whenever I come across Tommy's posts on like Instagram or Twitter, the comments are just slowing him and saying that he lost the fight, and that's because he did. I don't care if 3 random people thought you won. The world knows that you ain't shit.
It gets worse because KSI couldn't stop there by telling his fans just to harass him online, but he instead told his fans to harass them in person. He wants them to go up to him and remind him that he lost. Didn't lose, by the way, but yeah, you get the idea.
So yeah, let's keep reminding Tommy that he didn't win that fight under his Instagram posts or Twitter posts or anything he posts online. And if you see him publicly, you could berate him as well and remind him that he didn't win.
Remember, boys, this isn't some random guy on the internet telling you what to do, okay? This is an A-list celebrity with millions of followers telling them to harass another person on social media and in public. And don't forget as well, these followers, they're young, they're kids, they'll do what he says and they'll probably take it too far. They're gonna do things that KSI didn't intend, unless that was the plan all along. I take that back, I'm pretty sure I'll get in trouble if I say that. Anyway, Kavos made a video which got KSI and the Sidemen's attention. And we actually got a response to all this.
Well, actually, so I actually posted on my channel.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, controversial.
So
Yeah.
apparently it's controversial. It's just crazy because I didn't really see the comments. It was when Josh mentioned it.
I went and looked at them afterwards.
Yeah, so
I watched the clip.
So I went.
So
I went to watch it as well and read the comments, and I was there like, oh, raw. So people think I'm harassing Tommy because I'm telling my audience to say that he lost. Ultimately, I don't really care.
I mean, you've built your entire history of not caring.
Yeah. So, like...
So as you can see, he doesn't give a shit. And to be honest, if I was KSI with all that money and all that fame, I probably wouldn't give a shit either. The only person that does question KSI is Harry, also known as Road to Shore. So he said, why even say that to KSI? Which is, to be fair, has got a good point there. Why would you say that?
Me saying, oh, not harass, but like go on Tommy's Instagram page and say that he
But
lost.
why do you feel the need to say that?
Well, I think for me, it's just the annoyance of these 3 random people that have dictated
But
the
what
whole...
does people commenting on Tommy's thing change that? What do
Well,
you-
I feel like I want him to be reminded that publicly he didn't win
You'll
that
never
fight.
forget the day.
Yeah, he will. He didn't win that fight.
He's not a yes man because, as a wise man once said,
Made the other guys, but you didn't make me.
KSI also conveniently didn't respond to the in-person harassment, just the social media harassment. He's clearly avoiding the fact that he said go do it in person, you know? So you've got a big YouTuber that is telling all his fans to go harass another person online, in person. Look, I'm a big fan of KSI, and I watched him a lot growing up. He's the one that made me want to be a YouTuber, so this video is pretty ironic. You can be salty that he lost, you can be angry, it's no problem. But you can't tell your fans to harass someone, bro. If you're going to, make sure they hide the body. Anyway, thanks for watching, boys. Like, subscribe, and I appreciate all the recent love you've been giving me because your boys have been saying I should have 100k, and we don't. So let's fix that. I'll see you next week when the internet will do some more interesting things. In a bit.